You know what most people don't talk about when it comes to growth? The quiet stuff, the behind the scenes systems that actually make everything else work. Everybody wants to talk about the big launches and the creative campaigns, but here's what I've learned. Real lasting growth, it doesn't come from the hype. It comes from healthy systems, the boring stuff. And so let me tell you about one of the most painful lessons that I've learned as a leader. At Texan Church, we serve churches through education, workshops, webinars, training events. And for years, our process was strong. People registered, they showed up, they got value until they didn't. We hit a 6-month stretch where attendance just fell off a cliff. Instead of 50 or 100 people joining us on a webinar, we'd have 2, maybe 4. And at first we guessed, maybe it's seasonal, maybe church leaders are just busy, but eventually we stopped guessing and we started inspecting. And what we found was tough to swallow. 2 critical steps in our process had quietly broken. Reminder emails weren't sending and follow-up sequences weren't firing. We had a system failure and nobody caught it. It wasn't just a missed metric, it was a missed mission. There were hundreds of church leaders who wanted to grow, who needed the tools, who were ready to engage, and we didn't meet them there. Not because we didn't care, but because we weren't watching closely enough. And that realization hit hard, not because our numbers were down, but because people were being left behind. The good news though is once we saw it, we fixed it and attendance bounced back, and we've made a commitment we won't let things like that slide again. And so from now on, we measure everything because what gets measured gets improved. And here's the truth. Great intentions still need great systems. Churches aren't short on heart, but when there's no clear, reliable process, people fall through the cracks. Follow-up gets delayed, volunteers burn out, and that's why process improvement matters. Not because it makes things more efficient, although it does, but because it makes care sustainable. It's the quiet superpower behind healthy growth. So if something feels off right now, if results are lagging or your team feels overwhelmed, it might not be a people problem, it might be a process problem, and that's fixable. So take a step back, review what's happening, look for those disconnects, and then reconnect the pieces. This week, I challenge you to carve out 30 minutes and just pick one process and ask yourself, what's working, what's not, and what needs to change? Because little improvements lead to big impact. And so if you're ready to lead with more clarity and less chaos, I put together a free 30-day leadership growth plan. It includes 4 daily non-negotiables that drive personal growth, a monthly meeting rhythm that transforms how you lead your team, and simple, powerful habits that help you stay focused and aligned. You can grab it in the description below.